Hello everyone, this is a follow-up video to my Revenant guide. In that video, I told everyone to comment anything that I missed or forgot to talk about. And there were quite a few things there actually. Enough to make a new video about. Don't worry though, this is not me milking you for content. Because this video is not monetized. So without further ado, let's go. Number 1, you can find Starlight Shards at Sorcerer Rises. As you know, Revenant is very FP hungry, and she has no dedicated skill to get it back like Recluse. So Starlight Shards are very valuable when you're playing as her, and you can always find a lot of those in the crates on the ground floor of the Sorcerer Rises. Number 2, Sebastian is amazing at revives. If a teammate dies, it can be useful to summon Sebastian next to them, and if he does his roaring attack, he just shreds through these revive bars. Number 3, your starter weapon is also amazing at revives. In my first video I talked about how good your starter weapon was, and why you shouldn't just try to get rid of it. But one thing that I forgot to mention is that it does much more revive damage than what's normal for its weapon type. And this easily makes it one of the best weapons for reviving your teammates, and probably the best weapon for Revenant period. Next, let's talk about relic effects. This is where I'm most unhappy with my original video, because there are just so many amazing ones that I just didn't talk about. So to start, there's a relic effect that heals your allies with your flask. And this is already pretty damn good on other characters. But it's even better on Revenant, because it also heals your spirit summons, and it heals them by a lot too. Next, there's a relic effect that increases your maximum FP when you solve the puzzle at the Sorcerer Rises. And the increase is pretty significant actually. It's a whole last 18%. Now, Mage Towers were already worth doing as Revenant for the Starlight Shards, but this just makes them better. Next, there's a relic effect that boosts your FP by a flat 50 points if you have 3 seals in your inventory. Now, as Revenant, it's simply guaranteed that you have that chance to get 3 seals in a match. You already start with 1, and Great Churches always drop at least 2. So this effect is pretty damn good, maybe even better than the Mage Tower one, because you see, at level 1 you have 80 FP, so a 50 FP bonus is more than a 60% increase to your FP. At level 15 you end up with 200 base FP, and this makes it 250, so that's a 25% increase, which is more than 18%. So the only way for the Mage Tower one to outdo this is for you to visit multiple Mage Towers, which is not always ideal. Though I'm not gonna pretend that having to keep at least 3 seals is ideal either, so pick your poison. Next, there's a relic effect that adds Hoarfrost Stomp to your starting weapon, which is extremely powerful. It kind of just trivializes the early game, because it's just so easy to use this to kill groups of trash mobs. And this makes it even more likely that you actually kill those enemies to resurrect them with your passive. Now, Frostbite makes enemies take a whopping 15% more damage from all damage sources. So that's a huge buff to your entire team. Now, if you use this alongside the Everzale meta, look that up, and the relic effect that powers you up when you summon a spirit and you have Frederick summoned, then you can get up to a 78% damage increase, which is just huge. Next, now I'm gonna go over a few mistakes that I made in the first video. First, I said that the Discus of Light can only appear on purple seals, but that's not really true. It's only that it's guaranteed to come with the Golden Order seal, which is purple. However, it can appear as a secondary spell on any other seal, just like any other spell in the game. I already removed this part from the first video, but I guess too many people have already seen it, so I included it here. And finally, I said that your ultimate heals up your phantoms to full health. It doesn't, at least not by default. This is actually part of the relic that expends 50% of your own health to heal your allies. It turns out that I've just been playing with this effect for so long that I didn't connect the dots there. This kinda changes my opinion on this effect though. It's even better than I thought it was. That's it, see you next time, bye bye!